Hey everyone, Warwick's here. So we're back with the final song in May the Bass Be With You Volume 3. This is Friend Like Me, written, and this one's arranged by Bobby Bass. Of course, Friend Like Me originally from Aladdin, one of my favorite Disney movies of all time, so I'm very excited about this one. Really curious to see how Bobby is going to channel two frenetic energy actors. And if you took any inspiration from them, of course, Robin Williams, the greatest comedian of all time, in my opinion, in the original voiceover worked, and then Will Smith, of course, played the genie in the live action cover, which I never saw, so I don't care for the live action Disney movies versus the original animated. So really, I'm thinking about Robin Williams when I am going to be listening to this song. I'll be very curious, see what happens with it. So for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. It's good to see you again. For those of you that are veterans of the channel, welcome back. It's good to see you again, as always. For those of you that are new, my name is Corey. I'm a guy that just loves doing these videos. I just was inspired by Peter Barber, actually, of the Bass Gang, to start doing these videos. I was like, well, he brings a professional touch to it. Let's me bring my amateur touch to it, because that's what people want to see. And so I just started doing it. Really, honestly, it was more like a creative outlet for me at a difficult time in my life. It's a way to self-care for myself, and I really enjoyed it. And I've gotten to interact with a lot of really cool people that show up in all my comments. So for those of you that are frequent commentators on my videos here for these, I love and respect you guys so much. So I appreciate you very much. So that's how I kind of ended up doing these videos. I just, like I said, they're mostly for fun. It's just a way that I just can show my appreciation to music, which has given me so much in my life, from my time in high school to time with, when I was married, to the now being divorced and being co-parent and all that stuff. So like, music has kind of been the one constant that's just kind of been there and always been able to balance out my emotions and stuff like that. So that's why I do these videos. So I'm not going to spend too much time on this intro. Basically, if you've never seen one of my videos before, if I've never actually watched the video before, which I haven't for this one, I watch it all the way through. I don't pause. You get this thing right here in the bottom left of your screen, reacting to it in real time. I've never seen this video, so we're going to go through and we're going to have some fun with this. After I gather myself, we're then going to go back and we're going to start by going back and listening a second time, pausing, breaking down, talking about it, things that are cool, fun, interesting, whatever the case may be. At 3 minutes, 18 seconds, I think this is the shortest one. You can't see the time behind my dad bod here. But yeah, 3 minutes, 18 seconds on the video, so I think this is the shortest of them, so I expect this to kind of potentially be the most chaotic. We'll see. But I'm excited. Let's get into it, guys. This is Friend Like Me from the Aladdin movie, the acapella cover by the Bass Gang.
Hey, Joe! Give me a beat. Well, look who's inside the lamp now. Pretty grim, though. So why don't you just relax and illuminate whilst I elucidate our possibilities? Well, Alibaba had them 40 thieves, Scheherazade had 1,000 tales. Well, master, you in Lanka's up your sleeve. You got a brand of magic never fails. You got some power in your corner now, some heavy ammunition in your camp. You got some punch, pizzazz, yeah, who and how. All you gotta do is rub that lamp. And I say, Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. 1, 2, 3, You see, sir, life is your restaurant, and I am your maitre d'. So whisper. You ain't never had a friend like me. Yes, sir, we pride ourselves on service. You're the boss, the king, the shop. Say what you wish, it's yours, true dish. How about a little more baklava? Have some of Calamé, try all of Calamé. I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me. Oh my, oh no. Nah. Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that? Can your friends pull this out the little hat? Can your friends go poof? Well, looky here. Can your friends go abracadabra? Let it rip and then make the suck of this up, make the suck of this up, make the suck of this up. So don't you sit this like George Buggy eyed. I'm here to answer all your midday prayers. You got me bona fide certified. You got a genie for your charged affair. You got a powerful urge to help you out. So what you wish I really wanna know? You got a list that's 3 miles long, no doubt. Well, all you gotta do is rub like so. Mr. Aladdin, sir, have a wish or 2 or 3. I'm on a job. You big nabob. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend like me. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Oh, Bobby. Bobby. Yeah, man. We love it. Oh, man. That was fun. Chaotic Robin Williams energy. That's definitely what I got out of it. I don't know if they were, or I don't know if Bobby was. I guess only Bobby would know, and I don't know if he's talked about it on Patreon or anything like that. If you know, please answer this question. Did Bobby take inspiration from Robin Williams to try and make this song both sensible but chaotic all at the same time? And same with the video shoot. Did they try to make it as chaotic as possible? Because the original Friend Like Me is a chaotic visual song. It's incredible, just like the stuff that's going on. If you remember the original animated version, again, I don't watch the live action versions and I don't plan on doing it, but I really want to know what's going on. If they kind of tried to channel that Robin Williams chaos that he really brought to the original Genie that makes that character one of, if not the most memorable characters in Disney, is the Genie. So, oh man, excellent stuff. Thank you, Bass Gang. Thank you. Can't hear me clapping. There we go. So thank you, Bass Gang, for everything that you did with May the Bass Be With You Volume 3. This has been a lot of fun to watch these 4 videos and get to see just each of you guys showing off a new aspect or a strong aspect of yourself. You know, Marwan really showed off his range in Arabian Nights. Tommy really showed off his just mastery of growl and inhale techniques with bass. Peter showed off his opera techniques, and Bobby, I think, just showed off a side of him that not a lot of people really knew that he had. Like, this was just, I don't know if you intentionally set out to try and show off those goals when you guys did your arrangements, but damn, you guys did it. And you guys should be very proud. I'm secondhand proud for you. So thank you, Bass Gang, quite a bit. I don't know if they're ever going to see this. I don't know, but they should be very proud of this project because it has been so much fun to watch these videos and react to them. And I feel privileged to be able to do so. So that's the end of this video, guys. If you're here for just the reaction, that's the end. But those of you that want to get nerdy, let's get nerdy, guys. And let's start with the costuming here. Obviously, it probably was going to be a pain in the dick to make Bobby completely blue like the Genie originally. I can't imagine what Will Smith did to make that happen. But we're getting, of course, this payoff right here, as has happened from every song because of the situation around Marwan. They've made this lamp a connecting thread between all 4 songs, and it's made sure to appear in all of the songs. So the fact that it's here again pays off those that are astute viewers that know what's going on, and kind of makes it a good way to thread a fun little story amongst all 4 songs. It's just really cool.
Hey, Joe, give me a beat.
That's been a long time since I remember. Did he yell Joe? Did Robin Williams yell Joe in the original one? Tell me in the comments. It's been a long time since I watched Aladdin. My son is very much into Big Hero 6 right now. So what I love about the drum beat at the beginning, and I need to know who did the vocal percussion. I'm assuming it was Marwan because I think he's the one that's done the most vocal percussion. Or did Bobby do it? Because I know he's tried to do some in the past, but I get a feeling this sounds like Marwan. Anyways, what I really love about it is it sets this very jazz vibe, which, I mean, Friend Like Me is like a jazz song. So they stick true to the original tone of the jazz vibe, and that plays throughout this entire arrangement. So I'm glad they didn't fundamentally change the way the song sounds, as they still kept that jazz vibe throughout the entire song. I just think it's great.
Well, look who's inside the lamp now.
Let me get Marwan. Again, love me some Marwan in these videos.
Pretty Graham, dog. So why don't you just relax and illuminate
Bobby uses voice acting here. He just gets really low. I don't know if he started going into singing or if it was like that melodic voice acting. Wow, my southern came out. Melodic voice acting that happens there. So cool. Oh, also, sorry about your face here, Bobby. But I just really like the way that he does that, where you get the ba 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 going on in the background along with the vocal percussion. Let's listen to the backgrounds here.
Well, look who's inside the lamp now. Pretty cramped up. So why don't you just relax and illuminate?
Yeah, so they even mix it up. They're not just going ba da ba wah wah ba da ba wah wah. They're actually mixing it in with that ba da ba wah do wah. They're very cool.
While starting hallucinate our possibilities. Well, Alibaba had them 40 thieves. Scheherazade had 1,000 tales.
Of course, Peter, Tommy, and of course Tommy's hair. God, it's so good. But Peter, Tommy, and Casper in the background here acting as our, three of 40,000 thieves. So only 39,997 to go, guys. Slackers.
Well, master, you in luck, 'cause up your sleeve you got a brand of magic never fails.
Oh, thick note there. That was, so good.
You got some power in your corner now, some heavy ammunition in your camp. You got some punch, pizzazz, yeah, who and how. All you gotta do is rub that lamp. And I say, Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. 1, 2, 3, You see, sir.
This ridiculous transition. So we get the fast-paced jazz. I don't know the exact genre of jazz. I'm forgetting it off the start here. But then we get into like the lounge jazz almost. I think that's what it's called. I'm not up to speed on my jazz genres. But we just get this really nice fun transition that allows for both a tempo change, I think a key change, and just for a mood change with Bobby in the sunglasses here. Right here.
2, 3.
And he just gets that gritty 1, 2, 3.
You see, sir, life is your restaurant, and I am your maitre d'. So whisper. You ain't never had a friend like me. Yes,
Of course, Bobby and Peter holding hands there, which is great. I ship it.
sir, we pride ourselves on service. You're the boss, the king, the shop. Say what?
Like the added addition to there, of course, with Casper coming in, lip syncing the boss, the king, the Shah. Again, one of the more famous lines from the song. So making a little bit of a point to emphasize that. I really like that. Really cool.
You wish it's yours, true dish. How about a little more baklava? Have some of calamari trout.
Are these the costumes that they wore didn't use for Arabian Nights? Because again, connecting threads back, I think.
Calamari. I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Oh, Bobby.
In the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Yeah. I think that's close. Bro. Love it. If I had pit vipers, Peter, I would give him pit vipers right now.
Oh my. Oh no. Nah.
Okay, so this section, nothing complex going on, but I just want to take a moment to point out Bobby just completely channeling his inner voice play theater kid in this, and I kind of love it. It's, when you think back, obviously we've seen with Gaston and videos like this, like Bobby does have like a theatrical performer side to him, but before that, he was kind of blending into the song and stuff. Like, I don't, because like the first impression I got of Bobby Bass was things like Hoist the Colors and, even in like Centuries and Mad World and Emperor's New Clothes, which were kind of the first bass gang songs that I watched. He always has that kind of like stern, angry face. And then here he's just like an over the top character. And the dichotomy between the two, where you're like, your first impression of Bobby is one thing, and now we get this version of Bobby, it's another. It's it's almost like watching character growth, even though I don't think it's really growth, because I think Bobby's just always been this way. We've just never really seen it on camera. And I don't know if that's just been a comfort thing, or if, he's never really gotten the opportunity to show off in the theater kid way, the way that maybe he would have liked to with other videos. But I just wanted to take a moment and say, Bobby, I love this, and I appreciate you for doing this.
Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that?
Like it. And then, of course, trumpet for Tommy, trombone for Peter.
Can your friends pull this out the little hat? Can your friends...
So I need to know, obviously, the bottom of the hat we couldn't see because they carefully kept it off camera. But I'm wondering if it just had like an empty bottom and a sack at the bottom that he used to grab everything out, or if they strategically cut to where he was pulling everything out of the hat all at once. I'm sure somebody, eventually when I watch Peter's video on this, I will probably find out. As of right now, I don't think it's released, so. Tommy's babe.
Well, looky here. Can your friends go abracadabra? Let it rip and then me.
Yeah, abracadabra, octave jump.
Can your friends go abracadabra? Let it rip and then make the sunk of this up, make the sunk of this up, make the sunk of this up. So don't you sit there slack your body out of me to answer all your midday prayers. You got me bona fide certified. You got a genie for your charge to fair.
Just chaotic energy going on right there, like at the most, like everything going on in the background. Something along those lines, along with Bobby's lyrics in the front. Just, it really feels truly like listening to a Robin Williams, like at his peak chaotic energy on a set or on a stage. And I absolutely love that.
Got a powerful urge to help you out, so what you wish I really want to know.
Oh, Bobby.
I got a powerful urge to help you certified. You got a genie for your charge to fair. I got a powerful urge to help you out, so what you wish I really want to know.
I mean, he starts off, I really want to know, and then just at the end. Like, I mean, it wasn't all at once, obviously. He did a slow walk down. Like, every line was a little bit either half or full step lower than the previous ones. But just the fact that, much like Marwan in Arabian Nights does the run where he starts, whoa, like Bobby does something similar here. And it's just really cool. Again, I don't know if intentional, but to me, it's like a nice little throwback. If you're paying attention musically, this is a nice little Easter egg for you. If you're paying attention visually, lots of little Easter eggs for you. Also, if I recall, the stuffed animals were those. No, never mind. That's a thought.
You got it, that's 3 miles long, no doubt. Well, all you gotta do is rub black soda.
So the other thing that's really cool, and I'm gonna see if I can do this on my camera. So Bobby starts up here and then goes down, but then also comes back up. So he creates a valley in his line in this section. It's all being done basically in one shot. So let's go back and look at it.
You got me bona fide certified. You got a genie for your charge to fair. I got a powerful urge to help you out, so what you wish I really want to know. You got it, that's 3 miles long, no doubt. Well, all you gotta do is rub black soda.
Very cool.
Have a wish or 2 or 3.
So the very classic river dance-ish going on here with Peter, Tommy, Casper, and Bobby, which is very cool.
You big nipper. You ain't never had a friend, never had.
And then this right here, obviously Bobby in his waiter outfit throws back to his outfit in Gaston. So again, visual tailback. And then I don't know if they kept the food or not, but they have obviously some of the food that looks like it is from the tavern in Gaston as well. Peter showing the chest hair, again a reference back to Gaston, and partially just because of the way the costuming is on this date with Tommy. So a lot of really cool visual throwbacks here. And feeding Bobby while they're doing this. This was just kind of a funny gimmick.
You ain't never had a friend like.
Ooh, listen to this in the background on those daw.
You ain't never had a friend like me.
Something I personally have never heard from Bobby is that jump into falsetto, I think. We've seen Marwin do it. We've seen Peter do it. We've seen Tommy do it. I don't actually don't think we've even seen Peter do it, but we've seen Marwin and Tommy do it for sure. I think Peter's done it in centuries. But now we get Bobby joining the falsetto. Again, trying to showcase something different about himself and something that he's been obviously practicing. Congrats to everyone that wants free Peter and Tommy feet picks. But just the ending here, of course, we get the never had a boyfriend, like just really cool back and forth, not true call and response, but it has that same flavor to it. And then we just get just the insane high notes from Bobby, who I've talked before about how he's clearly been working on his high voice because he's got a stupid low chest range, so he might as well just work the other side. Why not? But then he gets to show off just like, God, the insane, I think it's falsetto, or at least a mix, because he's clearly going into head voice and stuff up there. Just ridiculous. Yeah, just ridiculous. And then, of course, we close with right here with Bobby and Marwan to close it out. Almost coming full circle in a way, with Marwan obviously in the lamp still. Would be really funny, really funny, is if in the next video they do where they're all back in front of their own green screens, they pop Marwan out completely out of the thing and then set him free. You're welcome for the idea that you will reject Base Gang. But you should, just because it would be funny. No, overall, excellent. I really enjoyed this. I know this was short, but I mean, the video is short, so I expected this to be the shortest one, but honestly, this one it's chaotic energy, and I love it. And again, it featured Bobby in a way that it's probably always been there, but we've never really seen on like full display like this one is, and it is just excellent. I think I don't want to rate these, but I still think Arabian Nights is probably my favorite musically still, just because there's like, I mean, Marwan's an amazing arranger. I still think Gaston's probably got my favorite visually going on, because it's like both simple but very tough in execution. And I watched Peter's video on it, and I kind of got some of the stories behind it, and it's just ridiculous. But this one just had a ton of fun, chaotic energy. And then Tommy's almost was a palate cleanser in a way, because it's very sinister and dark and villainous. Gaston is just kind of a jock, and so the song is not meant to be villainous truly. And then you have like Arabian Nights, which is meant to be this epic, and then Friend Like Me is just this way to introduce a element of chaos into your movie and into Aladdin, because that's what it really did. And it brings this chaos element in the genie, and they really took that one to heart here. So like every video has like things about it that I really love, both visually and musically. But I mean, we're talking narrow margins. Like it's probably 1A, 1B, 1C, 1D in the way that I love them. So again, Base Gang, thank you so much for doing all of these. I hope you guys, the three of you, had a ton of fun out in the Czech Republic together. Hopefully next time you guys all meet up in person, Marwan can join you. And yeah, I'm looking forward to see what you guys do next. I hope that you got something set up and planned for maybe Christmas or another Halloween video. I don't know. But yeah, man, I know you guys spent a lot of time working on the EP, because we got hooked on a feeling and then nothing until Arabian Nights. So I would love to see, obviously go support them if you can financially, and that'll help them make more. But I'm hoping you guys get schedules and stuff lined up to where I can see more Base Gang stuff, because I just love you guys. You guys are great. My son loves your stuff as well. We listen to Hooked on a Feeling and Bones, in particular. Bones he absolutely loves. So yeah, just wanted to say thank you guys very much. And that'll be the end of May the Bass Be With You Volume 3 from my end. I'm definitely going to be going back and listening to all of these again. So just thank you guys again. Now it's the end of the video. For those of you that are stuck around this long, I thank you very much. Like, share, subscribe again. To the next video, I hope you all stay safe. I hope all you enjoy yourself. You're having fun. You keep on listening to great music. We'll see you next time.